So congratulations, you've reached the end of this video series and you understand the method, but you understand that it does take time. So for those of you who have less time and you want to be able to outsource this, well, I want to show you exactly how to do that. Well, it's easy to outsource it and automate or semi-automate the process. Now that you understand how it works, what I recommend that you do, as I said earlier, is to actually do it for yourself for about a week. Once you have a better understanding of your market and how to go about doing this, then I guarantee you that you will learn things along the way. While you learn things along the way, it is easier for you to pinpoint someone who will be good and someone who you can teach exactly what to do. Because a lot of people make the mistake of just, okay, this is a great idea, I'm going to outsource it. And then they don't understand the process, and without doing so, make the mistake of hiring somebody who really doesn't know what they're doing. So that's the best way to teach it. Do it first, then teach it, and you'll be able to find somebody who will do a good job. Now, I recommend a site called odesk.com. And it looks like this. If you go to this page and you go to hire freelancers, you will see a search box, which will allow you to search for people who might be good for this. Now, I personally like to find somebody who is passionate about the topic that my Facebook fan page is all about. So if you find somebody who may not necessarily agree with your Facebook fan page, whether it's the idea, the concept, or anything, and then just getting them to do it is not going to help at all, because guess what? They're not passionate about the idea. Therefore, the engagement with the other Facebook fans that are active fans may not go as well. Now, how do you do that? How do you find somebody who is interested in your topic? Well, it's easy. What I recommend that you do is you post a job. You specifically say, hey, all I need is for somebody for an hour a day who has passion in this area, who is passionate about this area. Now, there are many people out there who are good at social media, and you can type in social media. You don't necessarily have to find somebody who is in the realm of social media, but you want to find somebody who is good at communicating. So one little tidbit is to communicate with those people who apply on the job and see how well they communicate. Are their language, in whatever your language that you're looking for, is it good, or is it unreadable, or do the way that it talk, they don't understand what you're saying and things like that. So that's really how to gauge it, is by communicating with them yourself. And that way you figure out from that point, okay, they're good at talking, they're good at communicating. How can I find somebody who is passionate? Now, most likely you're going to find somebody who is either really passionate, or they're not necessarily passionate, but they know a little bit about the idea and it really intrigues them. If it intrigues them, that's a good sign as well. I would not find somebody, if you can't find somebody who is either passionate or possibly is passionate or interested in the idea, because that could actually hurt you down the road. Now, with Odesk, I like it because it's really easy to find people here. And the way you do it is you type in a keyword and you can search by feedback score. So usually I'll choose somebody with 4.5 and above. So we'll click on this. And basically what Odesk does is it narrows people down. So we could change it to, let's say, hourly rate, no more than $5, because what we're asking is just somebody to go on a Facebook fan page, find active users, find active fans, communicate with them, and that's it. Not too complex. Now, from this point, I normally choose at least 1 hour, because I don't really want anyone who is a new account unless they're referred by somebody else that I know. And any location is fine. So from that point, you can post a job and see the applicants, see if how they communicate with you and so forth, all the stuff that I discussed, and use your due diligence. And you can give them a test, see how they work. If they don't do well, delete them from your Facebook admin and go find somebody else. Now, when you give them admin rights, make sure that they only have the ability to really post or write. You don't really want to give them rights to delete your Facebook fan page, for example. So you want to make sure that you find somebody trustworthy and that they are liking their work, which is crucial, because if they like their work, the output of the work that they are doing will be a lot better. So there you go.